Hey everybody, Becky here. I'm just going to give everybody a minute to click the link to see me live. I don't see anyone on here just yet, so I'm going to give it just a sec. Give everybody just a few to get on. Sometimes it can take a minute for everybody to jump on here. I see one person watching. Doesn't tell me who, so if you can say something in the comments, feel free. Tell me who you are, who I'm seeing here live. This light behind me has got to go. It's too bright. I'm going to turn that down. There we go. You see one person on here. I'm going to give everybody like a few. Okay, there's 3 on here now. I don't know if you can see in the comments. You can comment not in the Squee event, but on this YouTube event. I'll say hi. You can kind of see the comments. I'll give everybody just a few more seconds to jump on, and then we will get going. I promise I won't keep you here forever. I know it's late. Sorry for that glare. I have to turn this way. All right, well, I'm going to get started and let everybody jump on as they can. Hi, my name is Becky. I've been kind of behind the screen since now, and you've gotten some texts from me. Sorry about the confusion last night. I use a scheduling, hi Susie. I use a scheduling app and I just picked the wrong day, I guess. So I'm a full-time guidance counselor for the Valmar School District. And it's been pretty crazy the last couple weeks. I've had to get back into the groove. We are actually in person, and then my kids don't go to that school and they're remote. So I've been a little scatterbrained lately. So I do apologize for that scheduling confusion, but I'm glad to see everybody made it on tonight. I have been with Norwex as a consultant for about 4 years. I actually started as a host. I hosted 5 years ago and fell in love with the products. And I will be the first to tell you, I was the biggest skeptic about these products. I honestly only agreed to host a party because it was a friend of mine that was a new consultant. I like having people over. I like eating and I like drinking. Whoever asked about the snacks earlier, I'm always about the snacks. But as I came to use the products and try them, I'm like, holy cow, these things work. And I kept buying more and more. And my friend said, you know what, you should sell this. You're buying so much, you're passionate, you tell everybody about it. And it took her about a year to convince me, but here I am. So if you are passionate about these products, or if you start using them and you become passionate about them, really consider becoming a consultant. You get a 35% discount on everything you buy. You get a 35% commission off everything you sell. And you will meet a lot of wonderful people. Right now, it's been harder. I've been meeting everyone online versus in person. I do miss my home parties. But I truly believe in these products. And I hope that by the end of this, you'll see how passionate that I am. So I don't want to repeat a lot of the stuff that was in the video. I did have some specific things you guys wanted me to cover. But I always want to just start really quick with saying, if you're new to Norwex, our best bet to start with is our Safe Haven 5. So you are going to get a box with 5 products in it that are going to be life-changing. You are going to get an EnviroCloth, which is our flagship product. This is the product that Norwex originated with in Norway. Norwex stands for Norwegian Experience. You can clean everything. We call this our everything cloth with our EnviroCloth. You literally just get it wet. You don't use any chemicals. You don't want to use chemicals on any of our cloths because you're going to disturb and disrupt the backlock inside. What is backlock? So what makes our microfiber different is that to be microfiber, every little strand in the cloth has to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. It's really tiny. Our microfiber, every little strand is 1/200th the size of a human hair. So do you want 6 people cleaning your house or 200 people cleaning your house? This sucker is dense, it is thick, it is indestructible. You can't see through it. And the way that it works with just water is it cleans mechanically. We're not spraying chemicals, killing the germs, and leaving the chemical residue. We are literally removing them with microfiber. So you're going to get this cloth wet. I like to fold it in half and fold it in half again. You don't want to bunch it up. You don't want to create pockets. Just use it flat. And we always just say one swipe. Whether you are cleaning up kitchen mess, like raw egg on the counter, or you're cleaning your bathroom or your car or whatever you would normally use wipes or sprays for. This is your everything cloth and you're just using water. This sucker will last forever. I have my original one from 5 years ago that I earned at my party. I still use it. Is it pretty? No, but I still use it and it's going strong. All of our microfiber has a 2-year warranty. If anything would happen to it, it would unravel or anything, Norwex will replace it, no questions asked. Speaking of this, so what else makes our microfiber different? We have backlock technology. There's micro silver embedded into the fibers of the cloth. You can't see the silver. You're not going to be able to hold it up and go, oh, there's the silver. It's micro silver. It's like, and then think about when you put cream into coffee and you swirl it around, you can't take the cream back out, just like you can't pull the silver out. It's embedded in there. So what we always say is the cloth cleans the surface, the density, the weave holds everything in there and doesn't let it go and doesn't cross-contaminate. And then when you're done cleaning, you rinse it under water, kind of rub the fibers against itself. All of the cloths have a little loop with a cheat sheet. This says Enviro and it says backlock. You hang it up to dry. Once you hang it up, you let that air flow. That backlock technology goes to work and the silver self-sanitizes the cloth. So in 24 hours, all the bacteria that's in the cloth, whether it be raw egg, raw chicken, bathroom germs, is in here and it's smothered and it's gone. Why do we get stinky cloths and towels? Bacteria. The silver will get rid of the bacteria. You're not going to get a stinky cloth. I love this. So this is our Enviro. You absolutely need an Enviro cloth. You need a lot of Enviro cloths, really. I like to color code mine for bathroom, kitchen, whatever. So that's the first thing in the Safe Haven 5. The second thing you'll get is our window cloth, or I call it the polishing cloth. This one you use dry, but I always call the Enviro cloth and window cloth peanut butter and jelly, or Bert and Ernie. You use this wet, you use this dry. You clean and you polish. What can you clean and polish? Your windows, obviously, because it's the window cloth. So say your dog gets those doggy nose prints on the sliding glass door. Pull them off with a wet Enviro cloth, polish with a dry window cloth. You will get no lint, no streaks, no smudging and smearing. You will have the most crystal clear windows you've ever seen. You can do mirrors. You can do granite and marble countertops. I clean my stainless steel with a wet Enviro cloth first, polish it with a dry window cloth. Wet Enviro cloth, dry window cloth, wet, dry. Peanut butter and jelly, Bert and Ernie. Anything you want to shine, you're going to clean, wet, shine, dry. Car windows, if you get that film in the inside of your car, this works amazing for that. I just cleaned the inside of mine the other day. So that's the second thing in the Safe Haven 5. The third thing is our dusting mitt. No more Pledge, no more sprays, no more oily surfaces. You are going to dust less often because you're not leaving any residue for that dust to catch back on. I just give it a little rub. You do not get it wet. You can spritz it if you want. I do mine dry. And then you go to work and you start dusting. This thing will just be coated in dust if you've got a lot of dust. And then when you're done dusting, you know what? I just had my rubber brush out. So I was cleaning pet hair with it. Where did I put it? Here it is. You would get, you could shake it out, or you could take our rubber brush and take it over to the trash can and brush all the dust out. The reason my rubber brush was sitting over there is my cat sits in one spot of the couch and I brush my couch. You can use it on your upholstery in your car or anywhere your pets sit. This isn't in the Safe Haven 5, but this is a great little addition. It's like $16.99. The fourth thing in the Safe Haven 5 is our cleaning paste. This is our elbow grease in a jar. So when you need a little more oomph than the Enviro cloth, you're going to use this. It smells amazing. It's natural soap, coconut oil, and marble flour. It's not wet. When you think of a paste, you think wet. It's actually a dry powder. And you're going to get something wet to make a paste. So you can use a wet Enviro cloth, or you could use one of our Sperry sponges. So these are just little scrubby sponges. If you have a glass top stove that boils over and gets like stained and kind of like that embedded boil over, take a wet Sperry sponge, rub it, make a paste like you would be waxing your car. I am telling you, you will have a brand new looking stove, and then you can go over it with an Enviro cloth, window cloth, whatever, to kind of polish and shine. What can you use for the cleaning paste? The question is really, what can't you use it for? I use it for my stove, my sink, stainless steel, or like if you have the white porcelain sinks or granite or whatever, it's going to get all this like stains that you get in those. Your tub, your shower, your grout. I clean white tennis shoes with it, white flip-flops. I've cleaned our camper and our boat seats with it. Really, it's safe to use on anything when you need a little more oomph. The only thing it says not to use it on is brushed stainless steel because it could scratch. And I thought there was something else. aluminum and wood. It can scratch natural surfaces like granite, marble, and quartz, but I will tell you, I use it on my granite countertop. It's never scratched it. You might want to test an inconspicuous spot. This jar does not look very big, but my first jar lasted 2.5 years of using it constantly because it's dry and you're just rubbing a little, you're just going to feel like you're not using any. And I finally, like 2.5 years in, was like, holy cow, I finally have to buy a new one. Good news, bad news. Bad news is it's out of stock as a single item purchase right now. It's low stock. You can only get it in the Safe Haven 5. But I'm telling you, you want the Safe Haven 5. And the fifth item in the Safe Haven 5 is a bag of our powder detergent. Now, this is actually a half bag. The bag you would get in the Safe Haven 5 is double this. I just don't have the full bag. This is a half bag that hosts get. The whole one full bag, this is a half, so a full bag will do 100 loads in a high efficiency machine. You only need 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon. Yes, teaspoon, not tablespoon, in a high efficiency washing machine. It is very concentrated. There's no fillers, there's no dyes, there's no sulfates, no phosphates. Somebody asked what's the difference between the liquid and the powder. I absolutely love the powder. I'm obsessed with it. I've tried the liquid. I haven't bought it since, just because I like the powder. Now, I have customers that like the liquid. The liquid is very concentrated. The bottle's only about this big, and you're only going to use like 2 or 3 little pumps. It's not that I didn't like it for my laundry. I just felt like my clothes was getting a little brighter with the Ultra Power Plus. And what I love about spray, an all-purpose cleaning spray, showers, granite, marble, whatever. You can also put it in carpet cleaners. You can sprinkle a little bit on a wet EnviroCloth, make a paste, clean microfiber seats, couches, carpets, stains, whatever. I just like it because it's so versatile. Do you have to use our detergent? So for care, you do not. I will say once you start using it, you'll want to keep using it. Care rules, we touched briefly in that video. 1, you have to use a scent-free, dye-free detergent. So you need to use a free and clear detergent. The more natural, the better. 2, no fabric softeners, no bleach. That means no dryer sheets. So someone asked a question about the dryer balls. Now, these are not in the Safe Haven 5, but everybody buys these. You get 3 of our wool dryer balls. They're going to last about 2 years or 1,000 loads. I will tell you, my first set lasted 3 years. How did I know they were done? They started to unravel. It was pretty obvious. Yes, you can put essential oils on them. Someone asked that. The key is don't put it on at the beginning. The scent will burn right off. So like the last 5 minutes, or you can fluff on the fluff cycle, put a few drops on, throw them back in. I do lavender on my sheets. I do lemon on a lot of my clothes. It will stain the dryer balls, but it will not stain your clothes. So don't freak out if you see stains on them. They're not going to be pretty if you're using essential oils. But I love these. What I also love about them is they're going to reduce your dry time by about 25%. My clothes dry faster. They are soft. They don't get wrinkles. I feel like it beats the wrinkles out of them. And I do not iron. I hate ironing. And it takes the static out. If you are getting static with the dryer balls, you are over drying, or you're using too high of a heat because they are reducing your dry time. You're over drying if you're getting static. So take that dry time down. So review: Safe Haven 5, EnviroCloth, window cloth, dusting mitt, cleaning paste, bag of detergent, or you can choose the liquid. We also have a Safe Haven 5 Plus package that would include the Safe Haven 5. You get a kitchen towel and kitchen cloth. You get a set of these Sperry sponges, and you also get a set of one of my personal favorites. And they're gray, I believe, when they come in the set, our body cloths. This is a new color they came out with, a purple stripe. But our body cloths, they come in a pack of 3. This is one of the products that sold me on Norwex. It wasn't the cleaning products at first. Think about this as an EnviroCloth, but much gentler and softer for your body. Do not use an EnviroCloth on your body. What makes these so awesome is you can clean your body top to bottom with just microfiber and water. If you're not ready to go there and go all soap-free, that's okay. Try it just on your face. My skin on my face has never been more clear. I don't get the eczema and the rosacea that I was getting. My son, who's 16, uses it for helping with his acne. Soap changes the pH of your skin. This is not going to change the pH because you're just using water and the cloth. It will remove every ounce of mascara, lipstick, foundation, eyeshadow, everything. I do not have to buy face cleaner anymore or those wipes. You also can prep your legs and underarms for shaving. Get it wet, exfoliate really good on your legs, underarms, and shave. No shave gel required. You'll get the best, smoothest shave you've ever had. You don't have to just get these in a package. They come in lots of colors, like $21 for 3. Life-changing. Once you start using them, you will never go back, I promise. But that Safe Haven 5 Plus basically is getting you the Safe Haven 5, a set of body cloths, a kitchen cloth and kitchen towel, and a set of Sperry sponges. If you're going to get set colors, if you order it online, if you want to pick your colors, I will customize it for you and I will honor the same price. You just have to let me know what colors you want, because our kitchen cloth and towel, which by the way, did not show that. This happens to be the sunflower. They're like a ribbed towel. They're huge. They absorb 2 cups of water. They're great for drying your dishes, drying your hands. They have back lock. You will never get a stinky dish towel. And you get a smaller cloth. So this is what I call a prettier Enviro cloth. They come in lots of fun colors. They're ribbed, so they're great for crumb catching. I like to use them after dinner because I don't have to get out that big, heavy Enviro cloth, and these dry a lot faster, and they're just prettier. So you can customize your colors by letting me know. I don't know if it is yet, but if some people were saying they were trying to order the Safe Haven 5 as is in the website, and it was saying it was out of stock. If that's the case and you want it, just contact me because I can customize it for you and the same price. So we've been having record sales lately and they're in and out of stock all the time, but I can hopefully make most of the things work. The things that are completely out of stock, I cannot. Okay, so that's the Safe Haven 5 Plus. I talked about the dryer balls. Somebody wanted to know about those. Somebody asked, I can't remember, I think it was Cindy, asked about car products. So let me show you our 3 car products that I love. I actually had to run outside and get them because I just used them Sunday and they were still sitting outside. So I cleaned my Jeep the other day. So we have 3 things. 1, this is our car wash mitt. So it's fluffy chenille on one side, smooth on the other. It's still a little grungy because it was sitting outside in the rain. I forgot to bring it in. But you don't use any soap. And I know that's crazy. And my husband did not believe it. Oh, Cindy, cost for Safe Haven 5. I always want to say, it used to be $99.99, but it went up like a couple dollars. So it's like 101, 102, something like that. I know that seems sometimes crazy for people, but what I tell them is think about how many times do you go in Walmart, Target, whatever, easily spend $100 and you don't even know what you bought. These are 5 products that are going to last you a really long time. Then Envirocloth, window cloth, and dusting mitt. Well, I still have my originals and it's been 5 years. So this is our car wash mitt. You're going to wash your car with this. You just use water. So I got my hose out. I got this baby wet. I scrubbed and I kind of polished and I got all the bugs and dirt and everything off. And then I just hosed it right off. And I didn't have to use any soap. We also have a boat, an older boat. We took it down to Rend Lake this weekend and we cleaned it up afterwards with this. Then maybe you want to buff and polish. This is our buff and polish cloth. So you're going to, there's a bug came in with me. You're going to dry it with the fluffy side, and then you're going to buff it with this checkered side. And you'll get it'll be so nice because you won't have any streaks or water droplets or anything like that. So this is our buff and polish, also good for boats if you have a boat. And then this is our 3-in-1 car mitt. So this one's kind of a window cloth material, and it's got 3, so you can clean your dash, the inside of your window, whatever. And as it gets dirty, you can flip it and there's a new side. It gets dirty again. You can flip it. There's a new side. So you could clean the inside with it and it just fits right on your hand. I keep it in my car because I can just get all of the dust off. And then as all 3 sides are dirty, you can launder it. You're going to launder these just like you do all of our other microfiber products. If you have questions, throw them out there. That's our car products. We also have a leather shine. If you have leather seats in your car, it's great for leather seats, leather boots, leather couches. It transforms your leather. It makes it absolutely gorgeous. So that would be car products. We also talked about that rubber brush that you could use on the interior. Really quick, the specials for this month. It's hard to see. So it is called Clean Dishes, Clean Conscience. We have our Ultrazyme dishwasher detergent, our Rinse A Plus, and you get 2 of these little Spirinets. So this is the washing detergent. This is your Rinse Aid. This is your Spirinet. We used to have a different formula of dishwasher detergent, and I would tell people, don't buy it. I hate it. I tried it once. It left a weird funky film on all my dishes. It was not good if you have hard water. We have really hard water. I was skeptical when they came out with this about a year ago, but I thought I'm going to give it a whirl because I got to tell my customers about it. Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm on my third jar. The jar lasts forever. It's a little tiny scoop. You don't need much. You're going to use that little tiny scoop, one little scoop, or if it's a small load, half a scoop. And then I put the rinse aid in there. My dishes have never looked so clean. They're not foggy. They don't have spots. I love it. I have got so many people hooked on this stuff, and it really does last a long time. It doesn't look big. The jar is only this big, but you need just a tiny bit. Don't waste. And then you would also get these 2 little Spironets. So those are great little scrubby sponges for your dishes, getting into little cracks and crevices, cleaning the inside of your oven, whatever. And you would save 13% if you bought the trio together. It'd be $32.99. This is the customer special this month. The only other thing I thought maybe I'd show that people might be interested in is crazy. I never thought a year ago I'd have to talk about these. Our masks. So we came out with masks this summer. This is the floral. We also have a geometric gray. It almost looks like a solid gray from afar. And we have a camouflage, but it's not like a crazy camouflage. It's a really muted camouflage. I've worn it. And we have this cute little kid size one with stars. They are made of our window cloth material. They do have the backlock technology. They're also going to do a really good job of filtering versus just a plain cotton mask. They fit really nice. I work in a school, and a bunch of the teachers wanted to try these, and they love them. I see teachers. I love it. I see the teachers walking around with the Normex masks. They're so comfortable. They also came out with this little pouch. It also comes in a gray. So it's got 2 sides. And this one's gray and this one's blue. So you know one side's clean and one side's dirty. You can put your clean mask in this side, your dirty mask in this side to bring it home and wash it. It also comes in a gray wristlet. And if you don't want to use it for your mask, it's just a fun little wristlet for I don't have them over here. We have travel size EnviroCloths. So you can get a pack of 5 small EnviroCloths. You can keep the clean ones on one side, the soiled ones on the other. Wipe your counter. Your cart at the store, table at a restaurant. I keep them at work. They're just nice for on the go. I keep one in my car. So that wristlet is nice for that as well. I think I pretty much covered everything that I have sitting here. And they talked about the mop in the video. So I didn't think I needed to go over that again unless you have questions. I do always tell people we have moptions. So the moptions are 1, buy the mop, help your host. 2, host a party and use your host dollars to buy the mop. And 3, join my team because that comes in your kit. Cindy, mattress cleaner. Yes, somebody asked about pet odors. I didn't grab it, so I'd have to run it. It looks exactly like this. The jar, it's going to look exactly like this. This is orange. This one's going to be pink. It says mattress cleaner. But even though it says mattress cleaner, the sole purpose of the mattress cleaner is to spray on your mattresses and your pillows. You don't scrub, you just spray and let it sit, and it eats the dust mites in your pillows and it freshens your mattress. I love using it we have an old camper. It's 20 years old. It stinks when we get it out every spring. And I spritz the whole thing down with mattress cleaner. It cleans all those dust mites. But the second purpose is it's an enzyme-based cleaner. So people love it for pet stains. You can, if your dog or cat makes a mess somewhere, you can spray the mattress cleaner on the stain, let it sit for a while, and then take our EnviroCloth and scrub it right out. I have a customer who has 2 dogs. She purchases the mattress cleaner about every 6 months for me because she swears by it for her dog. I have a cat. He doesn't mess as much, but he has before had accidents, and I love that mattress cleaner. It's also really good if you have boys and they pee on the floor in the bathroom. Because I have 2 boys, I spray the mattress cleaner around. It absorbs those enzymes, really kill and absorb, not just mask the urine smell. So that is the mattress cleaner for pets. The other thing we do have is an odor eliminator, which is the one I just held up. This is our odor eliminator. So you don't use it full strength, except if you want to put a little capful in your laundry to get rid of some funky odors. I had someone that takes care of their parent that lives in a nursing home, and they like to use it on their parents' clothing. But otherwise, you're going to dilute it 7 parts water to 1 part odor eliminator in a spray bottle. And you can spray your trash cans, your carpet, your furniture. Think about a Febreze, but without the chemicals. And it's not masking like Febreze sometimes does. It actually has those enzymes in it that are going to eat those odors up and keep them away. I've sprayed it in my son's car because he keeps in his trunk his baseball gear. And oh my God, it smelled so bad one day. I hosed it down with odor eliminator. You can do shoes and gym bags and everything. You can also spray it on our mop system if you want to give your floors a fresh scent. Right now, this one's Misty Meadow. That is my favorite. I think one of the scents was sold out, but I know the Misty Meadow was still in stock. The Fresh Linen smells like, to me, like baby powder. I don't care for it. And then we also have a Fresh Rain. Okay, any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to flip back to Squee for give me 1 minute and we're done. But I'm going to stand for 30 seconds. Do you guys have any other questions? Anything I didn't cover that you want me to cover while I am live? If you think about it later, you all should have gotten text reminders from me. Just text me your questions. If you need help with your order, just text me. You're going to get a text tonight. If you haven't already, it might have already come through with the ordering link, the digital catalog, and the details. So, okay, I'm going to switch back to Squee now. I'm going to end this stream. Hop back on Squee with me if you want to be entered in for the drawing. Okay, I'll see you in a sec.